And said, therapy is not enough if you make interracial marriage illegal and take my emotional support white boy away from me. It's on immediate sight. No thought, just hands. She also stated, I made another TikTok clarifying further, but it was taken down for harassment, so I'll explain in the comments here. White people will not solve the issue. Allocate your anger towards the issue and those at fault. Be anti-racist. Be better. TikTok is by no means me fighting for white validation. My fiance just happens to be white, and our marriage is at risk of being invalidated. I can speak on multiple issues at once and have/will continue to across all of my platforms. I do not need to focus on only one issue at a time. I am a firm Black Lives Matter and women's rights activist and will always be. My having a white partner does not negate any of that. Continue to block people who fail to see my point and will not elaborate to them further.
Here comes a new challenger!
Now to her comment section. People are just mad because white men are the most desirable. Don't let them get to you. You're one of the good ones.
Let's go crazy!
Stated, what about interracial marriage between people of color, like someone Asian and a black person? I don't know if it's weird for me to say I'm white, but it's sad seeing anything focused on us, white people. Please tell me if that sounds weird because of my race. The whole issue is that kids mixed with black and white are fetishized by a lot of people. I cannot tell you how much I've heard. Quote, I can't wait to have a little mixed baby. So this makes black plus white couples desirable. Oh, thank you so much for explaining. But yeah, I've noticed that in people that I used to know, some of them were talking about, quote, wanting to be people of color. People in Poland have mixed babies, and I don't know. It was so weird and gross. It makes me feel like I'm some product to be shown off. This also leads to a lot of issues with identity or mixed kids becoming very arrogant about being mixed. It creates a lot of societal issues, and it makes me frustrated to see it. If you guys ban interracial marriage, there will be no peace. You have not seen just how far a hot person of color girl will go for an average white boy.
Stop it. Get some help.
And black people have stated this too many times. You know, at no point in time should anybody be with somebody just solely due to the effect of the color of their skin. If you are with somebody due to the effect of the color of skin, that is quite disgusting. That is, in a sense, fetishizing, objectifying an individual. You're not looking at them as a human being. You're looking at them, I guess you could probably say, as a commodity, as an object, as whatever you want to call it. And you have two women here, one of Asian descent and the other one that is biracial, who both stated that they are with their significant other due to the fact of the color of their skin. They didn't list them as human beings. Nobody asked any of these women who specifically they were dating. So to put this into a little bit more perspective, this all took place during the whole thing of Roe v. Wade, right? And for whatever reason, women out here who are in interracial relationships felt that, you know, their relationship or their marriage or whatever it is, they felt that, oh, they're going to come after this next. Oh my God, what are we going to do? Nobody cares. Nobody really cares that deep about your relationship to try to quote unquote break it apart or to try to take your happiness away from you or anything like that. You know, like I said, you have a lot of people out here that want to try to make things about them when realistically it's not. Originally, the conversation was Roe v. Wade. That's exactly where it's stated. Now, what potentially was stated that could get reversed is gay marriage. That's something that was listed when it dealt with, that same line of talking. Nobody was talking about interracial marriage or interracial dating. People can pretty much realistically care less. The only people that realistically care are, one, black people who decide to call others out when it is that they want to use the relationship that they're in to badmouth or attack or to come down negatively on black men, black women, black children, and the black community as a whole. The other groups of people that tend to care are usually those that are a part of a certain different type of ethnicity or their background and how they were raised as a community, where usually it would be an Indian person with another Indian person, usually be an Asian person with another Asian person, usually be a Jewish person with another Jewish person, and so on and so on and so on and so on and so on. Right? Those are usually the sections that tend to care, right, when it deals with this. But none of those sections at all are trying to reverse anything that's already here, right? So, like I said, you have a lot of people that want to make things about them when realistically it's not, because they want attention, because obviously they're not getting enough. Obviously, they're not happy in the place that they stated that they are the utmost and most quote unquote obviously happy, while everybody else is living miserable because everybody else is quote unquote focused on their relationship, their interrelational relationship, and the things that they are doing with their counterpart and all these other types of things. Like I said, you have too many people out here that don't realistically know true happiness or happiness within themselves. So they decide to act erratic and completely stupid. The other thing is, as well, is the fact that you have a lot of mixed race kids who do have a type of superiority complex because they feel that they are the best of the best of the best. They feel that they are, in a sense, the Gohan, right, of the civilization. They feel like they are the mightiest of the mightiest. They feel like they are the smartest. They feel like they can just do anything, and they feel like they are better than everybody else who has, simply put, two of the same parents. And it's like, bruh, you're looking a little bit far too deep. It's like, nah, son. It's like, nah. It's like you're just saying that because one of your parents decided that they wanted to do something different, and now because you came out the way that you came out, you feel that you're a superior tech. Calm that down. You need to relax and calm that down. But, like I said, it is what it is. You have a lot of people that are just unhappy with a lot of different things, and they will showcase that in a variety of ways. As one, trying to make it seem as though that they are better than everybody else. Number two, you'll have individuals talking directly out of their butt, stating that, oh, my relationship of my significant other who is not of the same race is under attack and they're going to take it away from me. You better not take it away from me. Like I said, this is the world that we clear cut live in, and this is why things will never get fixed.